Hello. For this video, I'm going to talk about how university is not a scam. And this goes contrary to what Charlie Kirk says in his book, University is a Scam. So, hello, my name is Larry, and thank God I'm blessed to have another chance to my talk about myself and having to speak my mind on camera. So thanks God for that. So for this video, I want to talk to you about maybe some people may be feeling bitter and feeling bitter that their university degree is not getting them anywhere. So I like to have my own input about this. So university did not promise you having a job. They showed you the statistics, and but there was no promise at the end. They give you the necessary skills. They give you the skills that they said that they would, such as critical thinking and um, and the ability to put your words on paper. I think in order for university to be a scam, there needs to be an intention of trying to take the money out. Well, well, I can't have any. Let's say I can't like speak for a lot of people that has taking out loans, student loans to taking out student loans in order to pay for their university. Um, I like I would like to think that I do not want to compare myself. But when I studied the university, I I was not it was not exactly my choice to go to university as I think my parents paid for it. So some people may call me privileged that I'm too lucky. But people don't know like immigrant parents is absolutely a necessity. They they come from a difficult life back home, and so having and so they thought that university is a means of survival to them, but they don't know that the times has changed. So um, the cost for there's always there's always the cost of having this kind of like privilege. Maybe you would say it's like sometimes not being able to breathe properly. Let me just put it this way: not being able to breathe properly is one thing. Um, Having to walk on eggshells, the the stress from it. But I do hope that the 4 year degree, because it's a subjective experience. I didn't think it was a scam because I I chose my degree based on how flexible it is. So I graduated with a psychology degree, and thank God I'm doing something that requires a degree. But the amount of effort, because I'm not naturally good at studying, I have to say I was never naturally good at studying. So having that 4 year degree, um, I really wish that future um, employers could see the amount of work, the amount of discipline that I had to go through, just based on my experience, based on my subjective experience. That I hope that the employee can see the amount of discipline, the effort and discipline that goes into it. But you know these days university these employees they see degrees on a lot of a lot of university diplomas. So it doesn't matter. Like a degree is just too common. and they don't see the amount of sweat and tears that is put into it. Nevertheless, I'm extremely thrilled for Gen Z that uh, that yes, there are useless degrees out there, um, in like the working field, um, but they don't see the amount of work that people put into like studying. Like for me, like writing an essay, it was really extremely difficult. So yeah, people don't people don't see the effort behind it, and I'm glad that for this Gen Z's generation, there's other options. You don't have to do the traditional 4 year because not everyone is able to study. People say people say you just need the teacher back in the days teachers would say that you're at fault here. They want to shame you for not being able to study. You're not putting enough effort. I do believe that some people were not made to study. Some people could be molded. Some people were not able are not able to study, uh, are not able to study, and that is okay. You don't need to force yourself. Like I'm working as an educator, and I really and you know people from where I'm teaching, you don't have to wake up at 8 o'clock. Like I really do not like the system where people have to wake up 8 o'clock to go for all the lessons, and then and really really end up tired after 5 o'clock. This is like training. It's just training you to do the 9 to 5 job. Work early morning, then go home at night. It means absolutely means nothing. Okay. What I want to say is that this is just in this generation, Gen Z. I think I'm not sure how many more we have. Gen Z, um, having not having to go to school, just doing trades. It's a wonderful option. It's a wonderful option. I think people can see now. Um, Science is catching up. I think people can see that not everyone is able to say. Not everyone is meant to do this traditional studying work. So I'm just glad that people have come to their senses, and I hope hopefully in a few years to come, like even traditional schools would be changed to really uh, because not everyone is able to go to school. So yeah, that's all I have to say for now.